Hey man, I'm jumping right into this. If the Saints want to change their season around, they have to go after Stephon Gilmore right now, today. As soon as he gets released, they need to be the first team to call immediately. This would be a huge upgrade, obviously, to the Saints defense. If you watched last week, we need another corner. We don't need one, but if Stephon Gilmore is available, especially not via trade, just in free agency, have to go after him. It's a must. It's the must. You'll have two cornerback ones on your team with him and Lattimore, and then the Saints are back in business. Defense with that showing last week. Adebo, obviously, he's not ready. Maybe he'll be ready at the end of the year, but right now, I know Gilmore is better than Adebo. I'm just go out on a limb, and say that. Obviously, that's the case. But I mean, if you have Lattimore, Adebo, Roby, Gardner Johnson, as your cornerbacks, that's five real good corners. Then you could get creative. You can line up Adebo and Gilmore on the outside. You can put Lattimore in the slot. He's real good in the slot and things like that. That would be amazing because sometimes we have trouble guarding slot receivers. Just imagine you throw Lattimore out there. You got Gilmore on the outside still, Adebo or Roby. We know Gardner Johnson on the slot as well. You have a lot of options you can pull off. If you sign Gilmore. You need to go after him hard though, man, because as always, with free agency right now, if someone gets released, it's Bucks or Chiefs, Bucks or Chiefs. It's kind of like basketball at the moment, like if a older free agent gets released, they're like, oh, Lakers or Brooklyn Nets, Lakers or Brooklyn Nets. It's becoming like that with the Chiefs and the Bucks, and we kind of need to put a stop to it because as much as I hate the Bucks, if they get Gilmore, that's a real nice pickup because the biggest hole in their defense right now is their cornerback play. It's pretty awful. They signed Richard Sherman, and he was pretty awful in that game against the Patriots. So we can't allow them to get Gilmore. I mean, if they get him, it's not the end of the world, but that's a huge get. That's a huge get for them. We need to go after him hard though, man. Hopefully he comes to the Saints. I wanted Xavier Howard in the summer. Now it's on to Gilmore, man. I didn't think we had a chance, especially via trade, because just contracts and how the cap is and things like that. Even though the cap doesn't matter to Mickey Loomis, we've all figured that out already. But I have read some things that don't be surprised if he gets traded, before 4 p.m. before he gets released and things like that. So if he gets traded, I can see us, trying to throw a fourth at him because everyone knows he's getting released. He's not gonna go for super high value. But if we threw a third for Roby, I wouldn't mind throwing another third for Gilmore, which would be a better return on investment anyway. So we'll see what we do, man. But that's a game-changing player, man. That's a year-changing player, franchise-changing player. He's 31 years old, not super old. We watched Norris Jenkins come in here at 31, 32 and do the same exact thing and ball out. And low-key had like a Pro Bowl type year. So if we can get Gilmore, man, that'll be huge. That'll be huge. I want him. I'm sure y'all want him. I'm sure the Saints want him. Just imagine, week 6, because he's on the pup list as well. You got week 6 coming back. You have Stephon Gilmore, Michael Thomas, Eric McCoy, Davenport. Like, it would Quan maybe. It's Traquan Smith. That's a whole entire new team. That's some all-pro guys coming back, in 2 weeks and things like that. So if you can get him, this team will go from, being a 500 team to, maybe we have a chance now, a real good chance. So it'll be interesting to see, what we do. Hopefully we go after him hard. Hopefully it's not a money thing because we need him. It'll be great addition to this team, man. And I hope we can get him. I just hope we can get him, man. Smash that like button if you would like Stephon Gilmore on the team. Click that subscribe button if you would like Stephon Gilmore on the team. Turn those notifications on. I always try to be first, get you the quickest news with the Saints, the best news. I also got some film coming up tomorrow, in the Saints game when it gets released. So we'll take a look at that, a closer look at, what really happened against the Giants and things like that. Just the boot tragedies, and I'm out.